This is the third time I've tried to make this video. Hopefully it's the last grammar packet video there is. Okay, so we left off on the participial phrase, which acts as an adjective describing a noun. And it's different from the gerund because the gerund acts like a noun, but it looks like a gerund. Okay, so surrounded by statues describes building. Rereading my essay describing I. Now, why isn't it discovered? Because discovered is the main verb of the sentence. Going on to 8, cast by the aquarium's fluorescent bulb, light. This is irregular. Wildlife dancing, describing toddlers. Bake with cinnamon apples. Living in the open field, birds. Opening the blinds in Saudi in risen, describing sun. This is phrases though. We're supposed to find phrases, so yeah. Okay, sprinkle with wit the story. Sorry. I guess that I just don't like 15 and I don't like this one, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, going on. The positives. This would be like, Gia, the crying baby. The crying baby is describing Gia. So, here we have the principal describing Mrs. Fisk. Okay. And then lute is describing an ancient instrument. Okay, so you can check these. This is going to be the easiest part of the test because it'll say, pick which this is. Is it an infinitive phrase? Is it a positive phrase? Is it a gerund phrase? And these are just so easy, right, to find. You can pause YouTube video to see these. And then they're also known as epithets. Like, do you guys remember it was like Achilles, brave warrior, these are also known as epithets, so you can remember them however you like. This is also exercise B. Same thing, it's just a phrase, so it's a little bit longer. So you can pause the video and check these. Relative pronouns. Okay, they start with like who. These phrases, maybe like who's, that, which, whom. Yeah, there's a list of them here, but okay, let's find these out. Who want to participate in the readathon? Who does? Those. And we know that these are going to be clauses that describe nouns or pronouns, so these are all going to be adjective clauses, sorry. That you planted last spring. We know it's a clause because it has a subject and it has a verb. So phrases only just have one. What did you plant last spring? The oak saplings. Again, all these are adjective clauses because a sapling is a noun. Those is a pronoun. For whom Allison worked. Who did she work for? The pharmacist. Again, that's a noun. Adjective. You don't have to write this, but I was just showing you guys. Who painted these watercolors? The artist. Noun, right? Another adjective clause. To whom I always go to sacrifice. He's a person. It's the one. It's the grandpa. All these are nouns, right? On which it is based. The book, right? Book is a thing. It's a noun. That you like to play. Sport. And whom I selected as a subject is person. Colin Powell. Another one is that we sang. It's the song that we sang, right? That's a noun. All these are adjective clauses. And for which you have applied jobs. Jobs now. Okay, and I believe that this is what we just did. Is it? No, it's not. Okay. What lies north of here? The head of the river. Who do we know well? Our guide, right? Like both of these are nouns. These are again like our adjective clauses. Where do we follow the course? And then where do we raft? The part of the river that my uncle Theo built. What did he build? A raft? All these are describing nouns. So that means they're adjective clauses. Adjective clauses describe nouns and pronouns. Okay, that can be hazardous. What is it? An area, right? That minimizes danger. What minimizes danger? The techniques, right? The camping techniques. Who are especially skilled? Who are the guides? Yes, they are. And which they can enjoy later. Snapshots. That I went rafting. Oh, do you see how it's? Oh, that's sneaky. When did you go rafting? The time? Um. I'm gonna go for sport there. I had to think about that one. They always give you like a twist at the end, don't they? Why'd they give me all this space up here? I guess to draw a Garfield. I hope you guys are doing well and you guys are practicing this grammar packet, right? Because our grammar test, I'll give you a few chances to take it, but after those few chances are over, that's going to be your grade. So I'm going to be able to tell if you've been doing your grammar packet, which I know is so hard to stay motivated right now. Look at me. I can't even draw and I'm just so bad. Anyways, okay. We already did this worksheet, so don't do it again. But it's nice to try if you want to try by yourself. Okay, so for this one, we are doing adjective and adverb clauses. And there might be a noun clause thrown in there. We're not sure. Okay, adverb clauses show time. They show in what condition. They show where, why, how, when. Okay, so when she did that, what happened? She found. To find is a verb. We know this one is an adverb clause. Shows time. It can usually move in the sentence too. That's another trick that someone taught me. So that he would be invulnerable to injury. What did he do? She do? She immersed. Now I would originally go with like I would think it was an adjective clause because it says who, but like it looks like this, so that looks like a relative pronoun. So I would immediately think, but this is saying why. Oops. Yeah, it's showing why. Why is an adverb clause. Okay, who volunteered? Sorry. Describing immersed. Okay, there's your verb. 3. Who volunteered? Everyone. Everyone's pronoun, right? So we have adjective clause. Where did she? I have to think about this. Okay. Yeah. In this case, where was she a volunteer? She was in the village. So this one's adjective. That one's tricky. The scientist, until they discover the cause of it, I can move that too. So what do they have to do? They can solve is a verb. Because not is not a verb. This is an adverb clause. Yeah, tricky. Yeah, like who strives? The artist. That one's an adjective. That seems random right there. Okay, before he became a painter, what did he do? He worked. To work is a verb, adverb clause, right? When he moved to studio in Paris, what did he do? He found. It's another verb, to find, adverb. Who created the paintings? The artist. Okay, that's a noun. They tried to trick you, adjective clause. Although he had painted many rural landscapes, he is. Showing why. So this one's adverb clause. Is your verb. And then each painting he strove that the subject. Ooh, what is the subject of the painting evoke in him? Emotion. That's a thing, right? Tion. That's an adjective clause. I saw that relative pronoun, right? Just check it though to make sure. This one's kind of easy, right? I say pronouns are nouns too. You can underline. We weren't sure. Oops, United States capital, all that one. I would just say capital though, probably. Okay, this is easy, right? Spanish. In this case, is it an adjective or is it a noun? We're the Spanish. I suppose we could do this. Yep. Now I'm gonna stop here. Oops, there's the pronoun. That's the place, right? Because that's super easy. Just making sure that you guys have all these dashes. Ants, bees, and people. Dash. Ants and bees. Dash. Sources. This, right? One movement is called a dance. So there's some random dashes on here. I'm sorry. I hope my video doesn't end. I need this video not to end. One movement dash. It is called a dance. Means that food. Okay, I see. And then there's one here, right? And then just check that you have your dashes. The queen ant dash. I think a student may have done this. Yeah, it looks like a student may have marked over this. A queen ant. She is protected as the mother of the colony. Dash. May live. Army ants. They are sometimes called soldier ants. Have various voracious appetites. Sorry. Young birds, lizards, snakes, even small mammals. Dash. Herded dash. And discrimination dash. This little list is kind of helpful. I should have mentioned this like way back, but it's a list of prepositions. But just look over that, and I'll try to take you through the practice test. I'll try to make a video of me taking the practice test and just rationalizing why I got the answers I did. I think it'll work. I have to try it on Canvas, so I'm not entirely sure. Okay, have a good day.